Hello, I'm sitting down on a chair, so you don't need to leave your chair. If you're at your desk, we can do yoga from your desk, from your chair. Okay, so you've been sitting a lot on your computer and you need a short break to decompress the spine, shoulders, neck. This is for you. See you in a bit. Hello, my name is Monse, and this is SOYOGA with Monse. So let's start. As you can see, I'm sitting down, obviously, on a chair. So this practice is for you if you spend a lot of time on a chair, if you're working, if you are at the desk, you can do it very quickly at your desk. Okay, so we're mainly going to be targeting our wrists, our neck, our shoulders, and yes, all these areas that get really tight when we spend a lot of time crouching forward. I don't know why I'm doing this. This is tip-tapping on a computer. That's my mime for today. Okay, so let's get ready. And take a big inhale and exhale. Make sure that you're sitting comfortably, that you're sitting not too much towards the back of the chair, and that your feet are firmly planted on the floor. So just start establishing a really nice upright position. Hands on your thighs for now. And we're going to start with a few simple neck movements. Okay, so we're just going to look to the right as we inhale. Doesn't have to go too far. And then as you exhale, we're looking to the left. And again, inhaling all the way to the right. You can really keep your eyes open and your eyes perhaps continue the movement a bit and then continue as you exhale to the left. Imagine that there is an invisible line in front of you and you're following it with your eyes. To the right, inhaling. To the left, exhaling. Every time a tiny bit more, but without forcing. 2 more times, inhaling to the right. Exhaling to the left. Being aware of your breath, coordinating breath and movement. Last time, inhale right. Exhale left. See if your eyes continue the movement. How far left can you look? And then come back to the center, inhaling. And we're going to do the same thing but up and down. And there is like a vertical line in front of you and you're looking up. And don't go too far back. And you can part your lips. And then come back down as you exhale. Chin to chest. Inhaling. As you go up, you can part your lips so there isn't that much pressure in the front of the neck. Exhale down, focusing on the breath. Shoulders down, inhale up. Just be mindful that your shoulders don't start creeping up in these movements. Keep them soft. 2 more. Up and exhale down. One last one. Exhale down. And now when you're down, just keep the chin down for a moment. And roll now your ear towards your right shoulder and continue movement in a nice circle. And very carefully, ear to the left shoulder and chin down again. 1 more circle in this direction. Ear to right shoulder, look up. Ear to left shoulder, look down, chin down. And now ear to left shoulder, look up very gently. Ear to right shoulder, look down. 1 more roll. Ear to left, up. And ear to right, up. Chin down for a moment and then lift up. Okay, notice how you're feeling in your neck. And now a bit of shoulder rolls. And again, you can keep the hands on your knees or you can bring the hands on your shoulders and just simply shoulder rolls back, 2, 3, make them bigger. 4, as I said, you can keep the hands down here as well. 5 and 6 in the other direction. 1, every time bigger and bigger, noticing how your spine gets involved in the movement as well. 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, this may be 6, so we'll do one more just for luck. And just noticing the shoulders a bit looser. See if you need any extra movement, maybe one direction and then the other, as if you were swimming backwards and then swimming forwards. So one shoulder and then the other. Don't worry too much if the coordination is not quite there. Okay, now something with the wrists. Again, our wrists sometimes tend to get weaker these days because we don't put a lot of weight on them, but we use them a lot. So we're gonna do a quick stretch for the wrist. So place your hands, again, make sure you're sitting a bit forward on your chair and place your hands on your thighs, but back of the palm, back of the hand on the thigh, back of the hand on the thigh, and fingers pointing towards you. And being here, you already probably, I feel it, maybe you're already feeling it quite intensely. Otherwise, you can intensify by leaning back a bit, leaning from your belly. Squeeze the belly, noticing your abdominals there, and maybe curve the back a bit and go back, back, back. See if you feel it a bit more. If it's too much, you can always come up straight, okay? So just see what's the best place for you to notice this stretch for the wrist. Breathe here. Maybe intense. You can always do one wrist at a time if two at the same time is too much. And then release, close your fist, and we're going to do a few rolls like we did with the neck, like we did with the shoulders, rolls with the wrist in one direction. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in the other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Keep them like this, and now like that, up and down a bit, as if you were riding a motorbike. Vroom, vroom. You can do vroom, vroom if you want. Keeps you entertained. Breathing, noticing perhaps breathing in as the fist goes up, breathing out as it goes down. So again, really incorporating more mindfulness, really incorporating the breath into every movement we make. Okay, relax for a moment. Now, arms. So my chair is pretty simple and it has no armrest. If yours has armrest, you can still do the same thing, just make sure that when your arms go down, you just stop on halfway through, okay? So bring the hands next to you or on the armrest. And as you inhale, bring the arms out, stretch, 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 stretch. And as you exhale, they come forward. Again, stretching, perhaps all the way down. Inhale up. And then exhale to the sides. And as I mentioned, may come all the way down if you don't have armrests, or perhaps just halfway. And again, inhale up. Look up as well. Exhale forward. Squeeze the belly. Inhale up. Elongate the spine. Exhale side. I'm going to do 3 more like this. Coordinating breath and movement. Inhaling. Look up. Exhaling forward. A bit of choreography. Inhaling up. Exhaling, opening the arms. Imagine that you're moving. Well, in fact, you are moving the air, the energy. Feel the resistance of your hands against the air. Perhaps your hands meet. Then forward again. Then up. Resistance against the air. Open. You can even close your eyes and coordinating breath and movement up, forward. This is the last one. Inhale up, And exhale, open to the sides. Awesome. This time you stay halfway here. If you've gone all the way, just come and meet us here. And you're going to give yourself a nice hug. So the right arm comes on top of the left and just hug yourself as tight as you can. So bringing the hands to the shoulder blades behind you. And just twist a bit, tiny movements to the right and to the left. Tiny movements, doesn't have to be too much. Again, just again, bringing some movement into our spine. Keep on being upright. Hands to your shoulders, stretching. And this may be enough for your arms. If you want a bit more stretch, we're going to go for eagle arms. So elbows meet. So elbows are squashed towards each other. And now the back of the hand meet the other back of the hand, or you can cross twice, palm to palm. Again, it's up to you. You can stay here or back to back here or palm to palm. And start lifting the elbows and lowering the shoulders. I'm going to show you the side. You don't have to move. So you see your... And again, perhaps you feel it more with your elbows down. So I'd like you to explore here, that place between your shoulder blades. Where do you feel the stretch? Where do you feel the place where you say, here is really yummy. So just find that place, do some micro adjustments, and then stay there. And inhale into that area. Just finding the breath into that area where you feel really nice stretch. The stretch where it feels beneficial for you today. Maybe with the shoulders up, maybe slightly down. Shoulders, I mean elbows, shoulders down. And one more time, like we did at the beginning, just look to the right, very gently. Look to the left, making sure your neck is loose, free. One more time, look to the right. Exhaling, look to the left. Look to the center, let go of your arms. Woo! Open again. And now another hug. This time the left arm is on top. And again, try to squeeze, reaching for your shoulder blades behind you. And once again, now turn to the left and then to the right. Tiny. Tiny little movements here. Twisting from one side and to the other. Then come back to the center. We're going to do the same thing, eagle arms. So shoulder to shoulder. And you can stay here, back to back, or you can bind twice, bringing the hand to the other hand. I'm wearing quite a lot of jumpers, so that's why my hands don't seem to meet. So see where you are. Once again, lift the elbows, lower the shoulders. And perhaps you feel a nice, lovely stretch between your shoulder blades, perhaps in your neck. And then do some micro adjustments. See what you need to do. Perhaps you need to lower the elbows. See where it is, the place, your Goldilocks place. Neither too much, not too little. The perfect spot where you feel the stretch. And breathe here. Breathing into that perfect spot. Feeling the air there, feeling the movement as you breathe in between your shoulders. 2 more breaths. And then once again, look to the left, and then look to the right. Making sure your shoulders are down and your neck is free. And again, then look to the center. Let go. Ooh. Ooh. How are your shoulders? Now, come your hips a bit back if you want. And we're going to do something for the spine. So open a bit more your legs, just hip width apart or a bit more. And slide your hands down, down, down. And lean on your legs like a little shelf for your upper body. And just allow your head to be heavy and hanging here. Hanging here, head is heavy, hands are heavy. allow the top of the head wanting to touch the floor. Of course it won't, but that's the general direction it's going. Every time you breathe out, you feel you're coming closer to the floor. You feel your back is decompressing your spine. Decompressing. Vertebrae separating. One more deep breath here. Relaxing, and then slowly, slowly. Again, the hands start coming up the legs. Squeeze the belly. Squeeze the belly as if your belly button wanting to touch your spine. Still protecting your lower back, and come up really slowly, vertebra by vertebra. And hello. Okay, just before we finish, one last twist. We've done tiny little twists. I'm going to do a bigger one. So if your chair has little arms, you can do it like this, sitting forward. If your chair doesn't have arms, you're going to turn your knees, your legs towards the right, okay? Left, sorry, well, or right. Whichever side you've already turned. Stay there, then you just do the other side. So hands are on your knees, and then bring the hands on the back of the chair or around the chair, and start twisting your body, twisting to look over. If you happen to be on a chair that has arms, just the same thing, grab the arms and twist to the right. You can even grab the back of the chair as well. Remember, it's important that your feet are firmly planted on the floor, that you're not lifting the right, in this case the opposite hip. Both sit bones are also seated equally on the chair. And breathe. Squeeze the belly. With every exhale, perhaps you feel a tiny bit more of stretch. And now start also turning the head, looking over your left shoulder, or if you turn the other way, your right shoulder. One more breath, and then come back. Come back, come back, come back, and let's do the other side. Come. So again, just turn the knees to the side and grab the back of the chair. And in this case, I'm turning to the right. If you started with the right, then you're turning to the left. And breathe. Head is held upright. Back of the neck is long. Shoulders down, don't let them creep up. Inhale and exhale, feeling the breath, and the next inhale. The next exhale, start turning your head also over your right shoulder or left. So just the shoulder that's opposite to where your legs are. Deepening this stretch. Make sure you don't pull too much. Make it in a place that is comfortable. If you feel any place that is like, oh, here may be a pinching or something, go back. You've turned too much. There's no need to push ourselves or to pull. And bring the head back. Bring the torso back. Stay seated for a moment. You can close your eyes. Notice any different sensations in the body. Being aware that we've just moved a bit. Take a big inhale. Open your mouth. Let it all go. Then open your eyes. And we're ready to carry on working if that's what you are doing. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Please, please, please do remember to subscribe to my channel. If you like to see more videos like this, let me know. Similar, like sitting on a chair or just standing, something short for the middle of your day. Just let me know in the comments. Let me know if it was useful. And please, please subscribe. I think if you click on the little circle where you see my face there, clicking there will take you to subscribe. I'm pretty sure that's what happens somewhere there. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.